Hello, hello, my friends. How are you guys? It's Monday, a new week, and we're going to make it an amazing one. Missed Mindset Monday this morning because I had to take Parker to the orthodontist appointment at 8, and he's got only like 8 more weeks in his braces, so he's super excited about that. So I'll do Mindset Monday right now. We're going to read from the Daily Book of Sunshine, and I have new stuff to show you, and we're going to paint one. Today is about Mother's Day, so it's so funny. I just read this quote, and let me look. I just posted it. I thought it was absolutely perfect because it was so true, and here I am doing Mother's Day. It's April, which means that Mother's Day is probably tomorrow. Hobby Lobby is already putting out July 4th decorations, so is the Ruffle Daisy, which will soon be followed by pumpkins and leaf garlands. Happy Thanksgiving. Doesn't that like resonate? I mean, I don't think that could be any more perfect. How are you guys? Say hello. Hi, Darcel. Hi, Sherry. I'm going to read you the Little Book of Daily Sunshine. And if you have this, I'm actually reading page 96. So let's put an X on this one so that we know. And then I'm going to show you some new items, and we are going to paint one of them. I'm super excited about them. Hey, Deb, how are you? Let me go ahead and let's do this, and you can read along with me. How about that? I don't know if I can do that. Let's see if I can hold it up while I'm doing that. There we go. Comparing yourself to others only serves to demotivate you. How often do we fall into the comparing trap? It starts at school or younger, and by adulthood, we've nearly perfected the art. It encourages us to wallow in the world of I'm not good enough and I will never do that as well as them. Whatever it is that you are here to do, whatever makes your heart sing, you are the only person in the world who can do it in the way you can do it. You have a unique combination of skills and experiences that nobody else can match. Your skills, your experiences, and what you bring to this world are what make you you. And when you are comparing to be anybody else, you're not living in you. How about instead of comparing ourselves to others, we compare ourselves to our truly authentic inner selves? How about we set goals to help us move closer and closer towards thinking, feeling, and acting from that place of inner truth, rather than continuing to live through the lens of an actor playing a part? Hi, Diane. Hi, Betty. Hi, Robin and Maureen. Ask yourself, how me am I being today? Am I bringing me to the world? That's a great question to ask yourself. That's not a selfish question. That's not a selfish question. It's a question to make sure you're bringing you to the world, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. What could you do today to move one step closer to allowing that inner beauty to become your outward reality? How many of you guys needed that? It was page 96. How many of you guys needed that? So many times, especially with social media, especially here, we compare ourselves way too much. She's ahead of where I should be, or she's ahead of where I should be, and or they're living the best life, they make enough money to go on vacations and all of this stuff, or whatever. Like, you could just go and go and go and go, but that's you not living fully in yourself. So I hope that spoke to someone today. I'm so happy you were able to get on, Amy. Spring break is in full swing. Ours was 2 weeks ago. Have fun. I hope you're having some amazing weather. I know this week, if we were having spring break, it would be amazing weather. Betty, it spoke to you? I bet a lot of people it did, because I think it's so natural for, it's a very natural, well, I don't know. I'm speaking out of turn. I don't know that it's natural or not. It was always natural for me. I guess that's the only thing I can say. It was always natural for me to compare, but it's because I didn't fully believe in who I was as a person on the inside. And so you will always compare if you're doing that. You will always, always, always compare if you don't feel confident with who you are. And the only way that you can ever be confident about who you are is if you consistently show up as who you are. Because if you're not consistently showing up as who you are, then you're never, I mean it goes hand in hand with it's crazy. So many of us do it too. So many of us do it. We talk about this all the time. All right, I got new things. I don't know which ones to show you first because they're all super cute. Let me show you this one. Hold on. Let's show you this one first. I am actually going to change the camera a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more. Let's do this. There we go. Here's the first one. Y'all, this is a 4-layered piece. This one is so cute. It's so hard not to compare yourself to others, but the older I get, you realize I'm not them, I am me, right? And Kathy, I think it's natural. The older we get, we do just start to learn that. But man, why does it take so long? Yes. Ours is this week because of Easter and the eclipse. We're in the path of totality. What you read was what I also needed to hear. I love you, Amy. How cool is that you are going to be in the path of the totality? Full totality. Yeah, 100%. I guess that's how you say it. I was looking at it last week because my husband didn't know anything about it. I'm like, you are a space guy. How do you not know anything about it? So this one's super cute. So your first layer is going to be that shiplap. These are all priced very well for you guys. Let me just say that. This one has the bloom word and the little tulips. And this one just has the tulips. So those stand out a little bit more. You can see it builds upon itself. And this is a frame that goes over the top. Okay. That's so awesome, Amy. So you can see the different layers. Okay. This one's cute. I can't wait to do this one. I just don't know how I'm going to do it, but I think I know how. I think I just had an idea. All right, here is another one. This is a mom one. I'm saving my 3 favorite for the last. So this is a shelf sitter. Okay, it sits like that. And it says mom, and it's super cute. I love the scalloped edges. This would be cute to just set out all the time. And you have M-O-M. This one's super cute. I'm imagining like the back a color, these like a scrapbook paper. That would be really pretty if those solids were cut as created with scrapbook paper, and then you can do an accent or coordinating color on the letters. So cute. So cute. That's what I think we're going to do with this one. We're going to use scrapbook paper on the back of that one when we do it. All right, y'all know we have gift cards, right? Well, we do have Ruffle Daisy gift cards, but gift card holders. So these are the holders that look like this, okay? You're gonna layer the pieces together. Actually, you know, you could do this either way. So you could do it like this, so you have a flower up here and a flower that way. And it has this and a bow. And then you have the other side says Happy Mother's Day, and it also has the handle, okay? But you can do it to where both of the flowers are on one side as well. And then this goes there. And then you have your little bow. This is so cute. Imagine putting a Hobby Lobby gift card in this. Painting it up. Thank you, Robin. Painting it up, putting a Hobby Lobby gift card in it for your mom or a Home Goods or, I mean, heck, even Walmart. Even their favorite grocery store. This isn't supposed to go that way, but I don't have it set right. There you go. Isn't that the cutest? Is there a tutorial on the Mushroom Village? I have painted 3 of them. I will get those uploaded, okay? You and Marilyn Lafferty, I think that's how you pronounce it. She asked the same thing, and I have done 3 of them. I will get those loaded for you this week because they're super cute. But it has the hole right here. Look, I don't have a gift card on me, but you see how your gift card can slide in right there. Just like that. This is so cute. Imagine painting this up. I just think it's going to be cute. You could make this fancy. Like we may even like fancy up the bow with glitter and stuff like that. That would be so fun. So, so cute. All right, what do we have next? This is a new piece that is personalized. We don't always do personalized things. This you can get as an 8-inch or a 12-inch. This is an 8-inch, okay? But you can also get it big as a door hanger if you want that. Thank you, Betty. You can also get it big, like door hanger size, that you can actually hang or something like that. So you're gonna get your solid back, and then you're gonna get the Tree of Life, which you can paint however you want. I think I'm gonna paint the back black. I'm gonna spray paint this white and do one of these black, and then do a color like aqua or something on my hearts. But you're gonna get this overlay, and then you're gonna get both of these cutouts. You're gonna only use one, but if you wanted it to say our family, and you could just put yourself, like you could put your kids and your grandkids if you were really wanting to tailor this. I can only go up to, only 8 of these will probably fit on here at a time. You could do 10, but it's probably going to be a little bit squished. So obviously a bigger one, if you want to add more names, you can do that. And then you're also going to get one that says grandchildren. I lost the top of my eye, but you're also going to get one that says grandchildren. We'll use this dot. So that if you want to make this for somebody, Mother's Day is May 12th. I want to remind you guys that. So if you are thinking about getting something and having enough time to paint it, having enough time to get shipped to you, because shipping right now is atrocious. It's absolutely ridiculous. Not going to get on that rant. Anyway, I would order these in the next week or two. I would say since Mother's Day is May 12th, I would order these by April 12th. That will give it time to get to you and you to have time to paint as well. And then here are the little, this is where you're going to personalize it, okay? And when you check out on this one, you have to pick between the 8-inch or the 12-inch. And then you have to make sure that you put your names of what you want on your hearts in the comment. Make sure your typing is right. You know, I have typos all the time. So yes, I am engraving names. Will the gift card holder stand by itself when they take the gift card out? We can glue this together and see, but it should. It will. I don't have it glued together right now, but it will, because it's 4 pieces, and that's what we usually do 4 pieces with, or shelf sitters with, is 4 pieces. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I'm engraving names. Just make sure you get them put inside the comment section very well. And I think you can do up to 8 or 10. I don't remember what I said. So then you just glue those on. See, we have Alicia, Ashley, and James and Parker. These are just mine, but I'm going to paint those a fun color just like that. Again, this is the 8-inch, but you can get up to a 12-inch too. A 12-inch one would make an amazing gift. It really would. A gift for yourself. You can put grandkids' names on them. You can put kids' names on them. You can, if you know someone that runs like a little in-home daycare and only has 5 or 6 kids, like this would be so cute. Obviously you wouldn't use grandchildren or my family, but it would be so, so cute. So I'm super excited about that one. And check this one out. This is the one we're going to paint today. This is a door hanger. And here is what we're going to do. I'm going to paint this up. And it's got 3 teapots on it. How cute are those? And I'm going to paint this up. These are for sale in the shop as a blank. But I think I'm going to... I think anybody that is going to have like a tea party for Mother's Day, this would be a really cute just hanger to put like on the table, on like a tabletop stand hanger or anything like that, by all the teacups. This one would be so cute. And so I am going to sell this one that I paint. So if you have a Mother's Day tea party coming up and you're maybe helping decorate with it, this would be such a cute one if you go with the colors I pick. But and these are the colors I'm going to pick. So, and we're going to do black and white stripes on the back. But this one would be really fun. I love it. Or if you have if your mother collects teacups or anything like that, this would still be a really, really cute gift. So the teacups are engraved on, so it makes painting super easy. And then you have Happy Mother's Day. But we're gonna paint a coat of white paint on all of it. And then I'm gonna do some black stripes on here as well. So this one for sure is gonna be white. So we'll do that, and this one will be white. I know that. I think I got too much paint on again. I always do that. You was looking for a teapot and cups for your porch. Oh my gosh, this would be so cute on your front door then. That would be so cute. Yeah, I definitely got way too much paint here. That's okay. We'll spread it out and use it. So my other sections are gonna be painted with black stripes. This is gonna be like a modern whimsical is probably the better word, not whimsically. I might have to do a couple coats on this white. Y'all upgraded my air system on my laser, and oh my goodness, it's so nice. No more char marks, no more none of that. It's so nice. All right, we're gonna hold on to that white one because we're probably gonna put another coat on it. I just thought these teacups were super, super cute. We will definitely put another coat on it. Let me pull it down. Debbie, I can probably do something else for your porch too if you like the teapots. That was a little thick there. All right, I think we're gonna do one more coat, but we're not gonna squirt it on this time. And then we're gonna go paint up some of the teacups, which I think are stinking adorable. And we'll set this to the side and let it dry. And our letters, because you get the letters that say Happy Mother's Day. So if you host a tea party every year for Mother's Day, this would be adorable. Grab it and you can use it for decoration every year. All right, we're gonna set that there. Let it dry a little bit. It is an air compressor, yes. So it had a smaller air compressor on it, and I just got a bigger one. Yeah, I just got a bigger one. It needed it so much. So now the air blows harder and stronger on the laser piece as it's cutting. So it helps keep the board cool. I mean, laser is like fire. You guys know that. And I mean, if you didn't, yes, laser's like fire. And so it's obviously making the wood hot. And so the air compressor is gonna be what keeps kind of some cool air on it. So yeah, I just upgraded that quite a bit. I went from one that was like 12 inches to one that was like almost 3 feet. Crazy. All right, we're gonna do a bright. All right, however, first we're going to do our coat of white on our paint cups. I'm gonna do all the paint cups and then we're gonna go back and add some color. One of them, we'll keep this one white because we're gonna do some colored flowers. But let's go ahead. I shouldn't have put my white paintbrush up yet, I guess. Yes, it is the air compressor I showed in my stories. That was a little bit, I mean, you know, anytime you get new stuff, I mean, I had to get some new stuff to hook it all up, and you know, nothing's ever the right size when you need it. Okay, these two I'm just going to do a light coat of paint on because they're going to have another color over it, so we don't need a ton. But this one we'll probably do 2 coats because that's the one that we're going to leave white. And paint the flowers in. You love all the kits now? I'm so glad to hear that. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard sometimes to, you know, I know what I like, and it's kind of hard sometimes to just figure out. That's one of the things with, one of the struggles, I guess, with business, because just because I think it's cute doesn't mean that other people do. And so, and then you try to meet everybody. So I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you like them. We got lots of paint in this, but it's all right. All right, this, let's go ahead and do, so I want to use this pink eraser, but, and I meant to get some, let me grab some tape so these don't move away on me. No, we're not going outside, baby. Come in here. All right, let's glue these down. I was going to get, I want this to be a bright pink. Oh, you'll be in my area Friday and Saturday. How fun. Where are you going? I should totally try to hook up with you. I love that. Nothing is ever the right size when you need it, especially after 60 and trying on clothes. You're so funny. I mean, you're not wrong though. I just said, you know, when we were, I had to get a dress for our trip to Fort Worth here in a few weeks. I was like, man, trying not fancy dresses on, but just trying dresses on when you're older is definitely different than trying them on when you're younger. Everything fits when you're younger, right? All right. I'm just putting some tape down to hold my letters. It just makes my life a little easier. At the Wizard of Oz Museum on Friday, then the Casey Zoo on Saturday. How fun. Ooh, I think the weather is going to be perfect for the zoo. That'll be so fun. So Leavenworth is only like 10 minutes from me. The Kansas City Zoo is a little bit further because that's actually in Missouri, and I'm about 20 minutes from the Missouri line border. So yeah, it's about 40 minutes, probably 40 minutes. All right, so I said I was gonna use a pink eraser. I want a bright, bright pink. So we're gonna do some mixing. I have this pink eraser from Apple Barrel, and then I have this Deco Art Strawberry. I really love this, but I will tell you that this can be a little bit translucent. Not really translucent, but you need several coats. So what I thought, I'm gonna mix a little bit of this strawberry in with this pink eraser, and that's gonna be the pink that I use, and hopefully it is a bright enough pink for what I'm wanting. Let's see. We're gonna see. Hold on, let me get some sponges out. I only need a few, I think. And let's mix it. You'll be staying at the hotel on Post. I don't think that I have much going on, Michelle. I know Parker's baseball games this week are on Wednesday, so yeah, that might very well be doable. I just need to check my calendar. All right, I mixed a little bit more pink in it. You probably can't see. I should have done this to where you could see it, but I really like the color. So again, I just mixed the strawberry deco art with pink eraser apple brown. Very, very pretty color. Let me see if I can show you. Very bright pink. And this will keep, I'm still gonna do 2 layers, but this will keep it from me having to do 3 layers. Because if I had just used the strawberry, I would have probably had to do 3 layers. Oh my gosh, Rita, that's terrible. Oh man. I am sending prayers, my friend. I'm so sorry to hear that. Never ever is. Never an easy time. So if you're gonna mix paint like this, make sure that you have enough mixed up, because I typically don't have that problem. I typically mix up too much, but sometimes I don't mix enough and I'm like, oh, I gotta figure out the ratio of mixing it together again. I'm so sorry, Rita. All right, are y'all ready? We're gonna paint the base down here. So the little saucer that the teacups are on, we're gonna paint this one. And then let's paint this one, the bright pink. I'm gonna show you a difference. Can you tell the difference in that? This one's darker, this one's brighter, because this has white over it. Yes, I'm telling you. How can I not see your comments anymore? Where did your comments go? Hold on. I lost you. There we go. I feel like I need my glasses on. They're on top of my head. And we need a little bit right here. You could use a, I think I'm gonna go back and use a brush, like a regular brush. That's a really fun pink. I like it. It definitely is brighter on that though. That's just why I love coating stuff in white paint. I didn't have time to do this one. It was totally fine. You just have to do more coats. That's it. And this girl doesn't always have time for multiple coats. Oh, you thought I was creating a new word? That's so funny. That's funny, Charlotte. I love it. I mean, you never know. You never know what you'll find on this page sometimes. All good stuff though, right? All fun. Just always different. I practiced something. I was trying something out new this weekend, so I cannot wait to share that with you guys. It's gonna make your painting so much easier. I'm super excited to share it with you guys. Have a great day, Michelle. Have a great day. Okay, I think this one's pretty good. Oops. I think this is pretty good. I am loving the color. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Oops, there's something on this one. All right, let's go ahead and move this to our edge. Oops, because we'll just continue letting that dry and we will work on our teacups. Let's clean up a little bit of our mess so we're not transferring the pink everywhere. We're not done with the pink though. Just the majority of it. All right, now I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll go back and cut that off so that we can use it again. All right, we're gonna do another coat of white on this one. Remember, this is the one that we want all white. There we go. I think that's a pretty good coat of white. All right, for this one, we're gonna bring our brush in a little bit for the rest of this anyway. Just make it a little bit more detailed. It's okay. It's okay. I'm always messing up like that. I think you guys should know that by now. I think it's supposed to storm here today. You're always using 2 or more. That's funny, Debbie. There have been definitely times that I haven't been able to get it off with a swipe. That's for sure. Okay, I think this one's pretty good. Pretty good coat. This one is looking good. So we do need a little bit of gray though. We still got to do our black in here too. Let's see. Actually, I don't want gray. Yeah, we'll do just a really light gray. Let's get some white there and just put a smidgen of gray in it to make it even lighter. Not very much at all. And it's gonna go, oops, it's gonna go in each of the areas. Oh, we could use a gray paint pen too. That might even be better. Let's do that. That'll be easier. Except I don't have gray. Yes, I do. Now, you can use paint pens on the entire thing. I want to use these paint colors though, so I didn't need to put that back in there, did I? So I just don't have these colors in paint pens. Otherwise, we could use paint pens on the whole thing if you have colors that you want to use. Okay, I think that looks good. All right, so now we're gonna do a little bit. This one was gonna be the aqua one. Okay, I'm thinking. So right here where the inside of the cup shows is where I'm gonna paint it. Just like that. It might be hard to see. But we can do 2 coats on this too. Remember, these paint pens are buildable. I guess if that's the right word. Let's dry this up so we don't get pink on our paint pen. And then, let's see, we're gonna do the flowers. Maybe we'll put polka dots on this one, because this one has a flower and the other one has a flower, so maybe we'll do polka dots on that or this one. There you go. You see where you can see the inside of the coat? Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, this one we're gonna paint in this aqua color. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna try to go around our flower here as well. That way we don't get too much in that we have to cover up. This is going to look really cool against the black and white stripe. So you see the edge of the cup there, so make sure you get that, okay? Oh, thank you guys for praying for Miss Rita. Ooh, there's gunk. That is why I love this community. And you guys, I am not perfect, so it's going over some is fine. Remember, we can do some scribbly lines to take off the edges where we may have messed up. That as always works to fix things. I thought we should have a new stitch edging. We've done 3 and everybody uses them now. I see them everywhere, but we've done 3. Maybe we should do a stitch one to where it looks like the edges are stitched. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, what is something new? Oh, I love this color. It is by Anita's and it's called Light Turquoise. It is very pastel. I love it. It's one of my favorite turquoises, anyway. Okay, we're gonna put white dots on this one, okay? But let's do, we need a good green. Let's do this lime sherbet. That might be fun. Let's do some lime sherbet here. Oops, there is some pink on here that this green was not going to cover up, so I needed to make sure we got that out of the way. Ooh, the lime sherbet is so cute. Look at that. Isn't that fun? It does look like real lime sherbet, doesn't it? It sure does. I love lime sherbet. I love sherbet. I don't know if we've had this talk on here before, but I'm not a fan. I don't eat a lot of ice cream, I guess I should say. Hold on, I'm gonna find a small brush to get into the corners here. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of ice cream, but I love sherbet. Okay, I have that layered pretty thick. This brush worked really good, so let's do this side a little bit more. Okay, and then let's do this one. This one needs to be dried a little bit more though. We got 2 lime sherbet brushes here. You can definitely see where it needs 2 coats on this one though. Let's just go ahead and put another coat on all of it. There we go. That looks better. I think the next time we use the aqua will be the different brush. Ooh, I don't think I have had it with pineapple flavor. That sounds different. I agree, Robin. I agree. Okay. There we go. Now we'll paint this lime sherbet. Sorry for the dog again. That dog literally barks at everything. You guys, I'm putting a lot of paint on here. Number one, it kind of makes it easy to move around so you can get into all the edges. If the dog doesn't stop, I'll shut the door. Oh, that's so cute. This is in the shop. Yes. Yes, Betty. All right, now we're gonna bring in some yellow too. I'm gonna leave my green paintbrush out because I might need it again. Oops, oopsie doopsie doopsie. All right, we're gonna lighten up. Actually, Zoe, come here. Zoe. Sorry, UPS is, or Amazon is here. Didn't realize the dogs were barking at someone at my house. Go figure. I love the doors being open though, you guys. I absolutely love it. I was going to paint this a light pink, but I think I'm going to keep it with a white daisy and a yellow center. Hold on. So annoying. I'm sorry, but that's one of my pet peeves. I don't like people that leave their dogs out to bark. And he barks all day because they're not even home. So annoying. Oh well. We're gonna move on in happiness. And it's not gonna bother us anymore. Okay. Ooh, the periwinkle color would be cute. Periwinkle color would be very cute. Are you talking about on this flower? That might be cute. All right, now we're going to use the pink. Yay! You're gonna love it. And this brush needs to be thrown away. There's a lot of stray hairs on that brush. He is still barking. This is going to be so cute when it's all done. So I will list this completed one for sale in the shop. But you guys, I'm thinking people do Mother's Day teas all the time. And this is absolutely adorable to have at a Mother's Day tea party. I think it would be so cute as part of the decorations. I just think it would be so cute. I mean, if I had a Mother's Day tea party to go to, but I don't. Again, you could use paint pens on this, okay? So if you're like, oh my gosh, that's way too tedious, paint pens are gonna work perfect. Look at that. Yes, post it in the creative lifestyle group when it's done. Absolutely. We're gonna let that one dry a little bit more, okay? Now we're gonna paint some of these. We might need a smaller brush for this part, but we're gonna see. This is so cute, isn't it? Oh my goodness. So I'm going to go and paint the tops of each of these, and then I'm going to go back around and fill it in closer to the edge, going the other way. I think it's going to be easier to do it like that. I'll show you. So you can tell I'm not getting close to the center there. We'll go back in and fill that in. Okay, so now we can go back and fill that in on those. I'm gonna have to let this one dry. That's a lot of paint on there. That's so stinking cute though, isn't it? Ooh, you do for the mothers at church. This would be a fun one that you could do, and they could use every year in their decorations for it. That'd be such a great idea. Super, super cute. Love it. This one will be easy to do because it's off the edge. All right, so all that shape flower we painted in one color. Let's bring some yellow in. Let's paint these round ones yellow. They're the more rounded flowers, I guess I should say. I have a stray piece of, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that one. I'll cut that one later. Oh, this one's much better. The yellow you might do 2 layers on, or just do a really thick layer. That's what I'm going to do. Super cute. So kind of the same. I'm doing it around the middle right now. And now I'm going to turn it and do it from the other angle. Okay, it looks like this one here. And then we have another one down here. How many of y'all love this one? I think I do. So be on the lookout. If you want this one that I'm painting, be on the lookout because it will be, I'll list it after I get a picture taken of it. And then the next flower, we'll do the teal color. And then we'll go in and paint all the centers. Okay, that one is done. I think this needs to be sponged. That helps it quite a bit. Now you can't really see the brush strokes. Just a little bit. Oh, that helped that much better. And now you want a cup of tea and a cookie or two. I love it. I need another small paintbrush. We're gonna do this one because it's pointed more. I think we're gonna need that. Since these are pointed, a little more pointed anyway at the tip. So if you wanted this to be a quicker project, then again, just use paint pens. You don't have to, you would just have a little bit more control, I guess is the right word. You don't have to be as perfect. Okay, now let's go all the way around the edge and straighten that circle line up there. There we go. So cute. Oh, these colors are really cute, you guys. What colors would you use? I would love to know how you would paint yours. Or what your plan is. What colors are you going to use? So cute. Look at that. So, you know, one way that we could equate these teacups to our life? How many of you collect teacups or coffee cups? Because of the uniqueness of them. You know, you find a cute one you like and you collect it. I mean, maybe you don't, but there are people that do. And I mean, I just think, you know, we collect things because they are unique. They have their own personality. So, I mean, we are the same way. Like, we need to share our unique personalities. Wasn't that cute? Just like the teacups. Okay, let's do... We're gonna make those centers lots of different colors, I think. We're gonna make this center yellow though. I need a big paintbrush though. I'm gonna use the end of the paintbrush here. Ooh, a light purple or lilac. That would be very pretty. Benita, we did Mindset Monday on the beginning of this live because I actually had to go take Parker to the orthodontist today. And so we did it when we started at noon here. So definitely go back and watch that replay as soon as we're done here. Okay, there's that one. You ordered the gift card holder, the mom shelf sitter, and the potted flowers. Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna paint them all for your mom. I love it. This one might be a little too big to... Let's just use a brush. Now I'm looking, this one has a ton of yellow on it. All right, so adorable. Let's do, let's do some polka dots on this one. I need a spouncer. Do I need a spouncer? Let me see how big my spouncer is though. Yeah, it's a little bit big, but I think we're gonna make it work. Do one here. Do one there. We might have to do a couple coats on these though. And I want one, do right here. Let's put one on the handle. Right there. I don't know that I like it on the handle, but oh well. Okay, now we're gonna have to let that dry as well. Let's go ahead. We might be able to get some color in the center of these, and then we'll let these dry while we go paint our black lines. And then we'll add all of our detail, and then we'll be done. Oh, I love that, Debbie. Thank you, Mylene. All right, let's put a bit of yellow in the pink ones. Let's do that. Put a bit of yellow in the pink ones. Oh, how cute is that? I love it, I love it, I love it. Now let's put some pink. Okay, so if we put pink in that, then we'll put green in that. That'll work. Or aqua anyway. These are gonna have to dry a little bit before I can do any designs on the actual flowers because they're pretty wet. There we go. And now let's do the aqua inside the yellow. Boy, that aqua isn't picking up very well. starting to harden. A little layer on the top of it. It's definitely a thicker paint. There we go. Aren't those cute? Those are so precious. They remind you of a multimedia piece that you did. Just teacups and it says my cup overfloweth. Oh, that's awesome. You'll have to share a picture of that in the group. That would be awesome to see. All right, let's paint our black. Let's get our black on our sign. I know that black is gonna seem really, really like crazy against these bright colors, but I promise you it's gonna look very whimsical. It's gonna be very bright and vibrant. Let's move these out of the way so they can dry. Oh, we do need to do a little bit more. One more coat on these polka dots real quick. That way they can dry while we're doing the black. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, we're done with this pink, so let's go ahead and cut this. Now we can use this. Well, we can't use that, but we can use this. And we're pretty much done with the white. And, oop, we did use that one. That one's white. All right. Now we're going to be very careful to paint the black. Use this brush. So now we're going to paint every other line black. Ooh, why does that seem really gunky? So there is a line here. If you want to do paint, you can totally do paint. Or I'm sorry, like painter's tape, you can totally do that. There you go. See that one? Again, you can totally use painter's tape if you want. Oops. Why am I painting on that? That's not supposed to be black. Whew, that was scary. This one. So I have a lot of paint on my tip of my brush, and so I'm just going fairly fast. I feel like the slower you go, the more shaky our lines are. So trust yourself. And if you don't trust yourself, then just get some painter's tape. There we go. See? And then we'll turn it around and do this side, and then we'll blend all the middle in. There we go. And let me tell you, these lines aren't straight, the ones I'm painting, so it's okay. There's a little spot here I didn't get any white, but I'm thinking the teacups will cover that up. Might need a little bit more black out. Hold on, my black paint does not want to come out. That's a crooked line there, but I'm going to embrace it. See, it's a tiny bit crooked there. It's totally fine. My hand just decided to do its own thing there for a second, but sometimes if you mess with it too much to try to fix it, I mean, you're just going to mess it up more. Again, if you want to use painter's tape, and like if you can't deal with like crooked lines, then you can definitely use painter's tape. This is cute. Let's dry it up and see if it needs another coat. It may or may not. It looks kind of splotchy right now, but that's just because it's pretty wet. So we'll see. We could also sand it to where it wasn't as, like if you wanted to distress it, you could totally sand it up and make it look a little rustic. I think we're pretty good on coverage. There's a few spots. Oop, I'm seeing, but I think we're pretty good actually. We're gonna let it finish drying on its own, okay? It needs to dry a little bit more on its own. But let's go ahead and take our paint pen and add some designs to these. Now these are still wet. Oops. So we do need to be careful a little bit with them, okay? They are still wet. Like my dots are wet and those flowers and this dot and that flower are wet. But we're gonna use some black paint pens and white ones. Let's do white first. We're just gonna overlay. Do black on that one. Cute, cute. I'm just making designs, you guys. Just making designs. And I think we are going to add black, like I said. Debbie, I have been known to do that. I've been known to be covered in black paint. So I'm trying these out from Amazon. And I like them so far. They're the medium point. I'm gonna get the fine point. I just got them last week though. So I'm trying them out. I mean, so far I like them. They're called Overseas. And this was a pack for like $8. I think that's what it was. So I'm just kind of going over, okay? Not in the exact spots, but where my other tracing and lines are. And then we'll add some more on too. Okay, now let's do some black on these as well. Super cute. Let's do one going up the middle of each one of these. I actually think it helps. We might add some white in there too. And I'm gonna just do some polka dots, or just some dots here on this. Let's outline that whole one. This is where I said it was gonna be whimsical. So when this is dry, I'm gonna put a little swoosh in there as well, okay? But it needs to be dry. Now we gotta do this one. Look, we forgot the yellow on this one. Okay, so those I will definitely go back over with some fine tip. Well, I have a fine tip black that is still working, so let's just try this one. And then what should we do on the little pink ones? Maybe we'll do another polka dot on that one, on the middle, close to the middle. There we go. That's super cute. Yes, Overseas brand. Yeah. Yeah, Robin, I just try new paint pens out all the time because they're hard sometimes. There we go. That needed that. All right, let's glue it together because you guys, I think we're ready to glue it together. This is pretty dry. This is gonna look cute. And then we're gonna do some of the white and black paint pen around the edges of this as well. And then I'll spray paint it all. Okay, is anything wet? I don't think anything's wet. Let's just get these out of the way real quick. All right, so this one goes like this. We're gonna do this one. And then the white one fits inside that little teacup. And then this one Oops, can you guys see that? Hold on, your comments are covering it. There we go. And then the white one. Now again, the white one, I'm gonna put some little black in that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Is that not the cutest thing or what? That's the cutest thing ever. But I think that this has too much black on it. So we want the white to be over the, and let's add some dots. There we go. That helped that one much better. All right, so Mother's Day is gonna go in here. Let's pull all these off. So you have Mother's. We're gonna put it about right here. Hold on. I'm definitely gonna spray this because like this is shiny paint, this is a matte paint. Okay, make sure I get all these right. We have Happy. I think this is H-A-P-Y-P and then Day. Oh my goodness, this is cute. This is adorable. Oops. Forgot that wasn't glued down yet. I'm just gonna kind of see where I want it right now, okay? So then we want these about right here. Happy. Mother's Day. Should move this up a little bit like that. Move this up a little bit. That looks cute. Let's put the M right here. Hold on, where's my glue? Let's do Mother's. Let's get Mother's glued down, and then we'll make sure the other two are evenly spaced, okay? So we'll put this down. Right there looks good. Might have to touch up some white paint on there. That's okay. Gotta look at the camera and make sure. It's a lot easier to see if it's spaced correctly on the camera. That's funny. You love it? Oh, do you like the wind chimes, Benita? My mama got me those. I love hearing them, yes. It's funny though, how stuff like that, you just kind of start, you don't hear it in the background as much because you get used to it. So thank you. Thank you for making me stop and listen there for a second. I do, yes. We need those reminders sometimes. Is that straight? I think it is. Let's see how that looks. That looks straight. And I keep moving this by touching that. Okay, and we'll do Day like this, overlapping. So this is overlapping some red and white, or red and white, some black and white. So we'll make that one overlap some black and white. Not much though. Oops. All right, so I got glue all right there, but it'll be okay. We're gonna have to spray it. I got some glue there too. All right, so these, y'all, this is precious. This is where I want those. I think I want them up there like that. So let's go ahead and glue this one down. Now this one hangs off, so I don't want to put glue on that side, so we're just going to put glue there and here. So just be careful if it hangs off, kind of where you want your glue. All right, now from there, we will do the rest. And this is so cute. I love it. I'm glad you guys like it. Definitely something that you could use for a Mother's Day tea party. I love that idea. Okay, now we have that. So on the white spots, we're gonna bring black, and on the black spots, we're gonna use white, okay? So we're just gonna do squigglies. Nope, not like that. Doggone it, Beth. We're gonna have to repaint that. That's okay. Let's put a little bit of paint over that. I didn't go with the line. And that's okay though. We'll just repaint it and go back to that part. There we go. All right, we'll do this side. We'll start on this side instead. So again, I'll do that one in a little bit, okay? We don't want it to be, this is adorable. Can't really do too much on this black one, but oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. You're gonna put yours on an easel with 2 teacups and a teapot on your table on your patio. I love that idea. Your apartments are close to each other. You just tell them their wind's a lullaby. That's funny. They keep my husband up. Yeah, he's like, go get that. Go get that. I don't, but. I am glad you're adopting that, Mylene. Did I say that correctly? I definitely love that you're adopting that. When you mess something up, you move on. You keep going. I love it. Let's see. We're not going to be able to do too many on this white either. There we go. That's all we're going to do. There we go. Went back over that spot that we had to redo. How fun is this? You could put a big hanger on it. I don't think this is quite big enough. You could put a big hanger on it if you wanted. You could put a bow on it if you wanted. I have this wire that's super flexible. We could put that in it. And just twist the top a little bit, maybe. Hold on. Twist the top a little bit. Oop, you can't see that, can you? Sorry. Kind of like that. I didn't do this one big enough, so hold on, let me do this one bigger. So to do it bigger, you just wrap it around up here versus down here. You can make a small curlicues, you can make thicker curlicues. So we're gonna do right here this time. Make it a little bit bigger. This isn't a super long wire. Probably should have had a longer one, but. And then it won't go through. Hold on, we're gonna fold them up so they sit on it like that. There you go. How cute is that? And then you have curlicue wires. You can make them longer. I already have this cut. I would definitely have made this longer and made these like curlicue more, but ooh, I think we need to do something.
Hey, since we don't have time to eat now, I'm gonna make something.
Okay, I'm almost done. Well, that was rude. There we go. There we go. Super cute. Ooh, bright color silicone beads would be really cute on it. There we go. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Apparently Big B wants to go to lunch, so I will see you guys soon.